Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Strafe Gal. We are going to play some more Pathfinder Kingmaker today. We're finally in the Temple of the Stag Lord, the old Druid temple. We're gonna try to get through this, but I am a little bit worried. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I need to save spells, but at the same time, I'm a little hesitant about this being too, Oh, are they gonna, like, try to go around somewhere? She should be targeting this one. Oh, good, we've got him, like, really, really bottlenecked. Oh, and then we just broke it. Great. Okay. Let's have a merry rage. Apparently, I accidentally left my mage on a dagger. Although now she's stuck in melee, so I may as well leave it there. Let's do a little mobility. Attack of opportunity was probably worth it there. Okay. Do we need to wait 30 seconds? For Amiri's fatigue to end. We're gonna have... Let's see, let's go ahead and... heal up. Just use a couple potions while we've got the opportunity. Try to save those spells. My mage is actually probably much better off than she had been. She does have mage armor now at her level up.
I know the way.
The token of the Dryad. I have a feeling that if we collect all of those, we'll get a bonus or something. Now, one thing I didn't mention, and part of the reason I'm nervous here, is that Valerie is actually blind currently. She got hit with a blindness spell during the last encounter, and I don't have a way to get rid of it right now without traveling all the way back to the main base and buying probably a fairly expensive, all things considered, scroll. We're gonna keep saving while we go up the Temple of the Elk.
To victory!
That is a bear-like treant. That is what that says. Okay. That seems like a potential problem. So we're gonna go ahead and rage. We are gonna go ahead and enfeeble. We will sing. And we will chuck a firebomb.
Clean strike. I see your light.
Okay. And toss some heals. Uh,
I swear, never have I been so glad to meet a stranger. Even with the power granted me by Sarenrae, I almost lost. You have my
hey,
thanks.
cleric.
Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Tristian. You are very kind. Kindness to strangers is in short supply these days. But worry not. Sarenrae's priests are skilled in the healing arts. I can heal myself. I have never spoken to nymphs, but I believe their assessment is accurate. The creatures occupying this temple are far from ordinary animals. The power that moved them here is related to the fog. Praised be Sarenrae. Now, if my knowledge serves, the fog should weaken and eventually clear entirely. We need only wait. Perhaps. So I was investigating this fog. I believe you have already discerned that it is magical in nature. I serve Sarenrae, goddess of sunlight. Discovering an evil magic that isolated living creatures from the sun alarmed me in no small way. I was able to locate the place the fog originated from, but was too presumptuous and almost got into the beast's teeth. Please wait. You saved my life. I have no treasures or relics, but I have knowledge and the divine power of a priest. Thank you. I hope I will be of help.
Hmm. I wish there was a good way to tell. I'm gonna do that for now. This should be okay, and we'll just need to be a little... I'm pretty sure, if I'm remembering correctly, this guy is actually very squishy. He is a casting cleric, not a... not a, like, melee cleric, not a war priest. Since Valerie's blind, I'm gonna send her off for now. This is when I find out whether or not he actually already had remove blindness prepared, and then I feel dumb. And he has channels. And okay. Let's just grab both of those.
I'll go ahead.
Now, we are just basically traveling back to town at this point. And I should be able to clear up several things after this. We did not find the Stag Lord yet, is the one downside. But if the fog's dissipating, we should actually be able to potentially...
All according to plan.
Oops, that's not what I wanted. Well, yeah, it looks like it's gonna make me head back before I actually can complete anything. We're gonna go ahead and do... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave this as 1. I'm gonna switch this to 2, and we're gonna do something... probably something like this. Should be good. Or better. At least. So I'm going to cut across to the Shrike River, I believe, because we've cleared out the temple. I don't think I should get cursed by the ghost there anymore. And then from there we'll go up to Oleg's. And of course, we get triggered right as we are about to, or right before we need to rest with everybody, but while we need to rest with half the group. I suppose the good news is I haven't spent a lot of spells, and I have a brand new cleric. Skeletons? That's new. I don't think I've got any backup weapons available. Yeah, we'll grab a couple scimitars and some chain shirts. That should be fine. And since we're already on the screen, let's go ahead and just prep a camp. Manage. Actually, don't know what his skills are. Okay, he can either hunt or watch. I suppose I should finish checking here. Oh. that actually works. So she gives everybody a +2. And I suppose we'll just do that.
I like your stories, and it doesn't matter how much truth there is in them. They bring peace and give us hope, something so many of us lack.
Nice.
There! At least someone understands the true benefit of storytelling. Everyone keeps saying it's genre work or escapist. Thank you. Your words are like an
Okay.
elixir to my soul.
That is really meta, but really awesome. I like it. And unfortunately, we totally need this.
There is so much pain, so much suffering in the world. Why can't we all live in peace? Why are we so bad at forgiving?
Okay. We have gotten past our exhaustion. I'm hoping we're going to get rid of these nightmares. That'll help save us from having to do these double rests, which is really frustrating sometimes. We've got a bunch of extra money coming our way from the 2 magic items that we're not using. 2 weapons, which are the more expensive of the magic equipment. I love how the miniature that they put on the board for that is like knocks over, and as your guy rolls or moves by, it actually like moved a little bit. That was really cool. Subtle things, but I like it. Okay, so I just need to make sure that I don't get cursed with that weird thing I did last time. Somehow last time I ended up with, there we go, with a -1 to con on everybody. Maybe that didn't cause the issue last time. I don't know. That's weird. But we've got, or we don't have the curse, and theoretically don't have the nightmares, so maybe that'll be worth it. I forgot that he had asked about the Stag Lord and not the
A rest is in order.
Okay, well, let's hope that it doesn't trigger a combat as soon as we get into this. Since half our party is currently tired.
follow my lead.
How may I serve you? Erastil be praised, you finally
Yes.
returned, my good friend. Tristan told me how you helped him at the Temple of the Elk. Thank you for heeding my request. My heart is calm and filled with confidence. As far as I know, your next target looks to be the Stag Lord himself. With the Temple of the Elk cleansed of evil, the fog surrounding us should disperse to reveal the path to the brute's lair. Of course, magic so powerful is unlikely to disappear all at once. Bide your time. Follow up on other concerns while you wait. I will gladly
Okay.
aid you on your noble quest. Erastil, I trust in their truth. These visions, they were the voice of Erastil himself. Tristan
Nice.
is undoubtedly still very young, and youth is a time of naivete and confusion. But I see kindness and strength of spirit in him, traits indispensable to a priest. I sense that all that's transpired thus far is only the beginning, and the future promises great things for Tristan and for you, Baroness. This is why Erastil led me to the Temple of the Elk. Day and night I pray for you and for my young friend. May the Stag God lead you down the true path. As you wish.
Hmm. I actually really like this okay. So we've kind of assembled the good aligned party here. Let's do a quick talk or check in with some of these others. Suppose we'll just do this quick. Start with offer. Get rid of all the little stuff. Dump the chain shirts. Bows, the quarterstaff, and the estoke. Leaves us at 2,800 gold, which is enough to get some neat stuff if we need to. Potentially, probably just one. I'm really tempted to save up here because these headbands and belts are really useful, as are the metamagic rods, especially extend and reach. Having a reach on one of our healers would be really nice. But we're ways off that. Silver eel? Well, that's very expensive. I'm not sure I'm willing to pay that much to take the eel. Okay. I think I'm gonna save up and either pick up a ring or one of the belts or headbands coming up here. Headband of Charisma is actually gonna be really good for my main caster. But honestly, just getting one of my physical characters that little bit of extra boost. Dexterity on Gavin is huge. Strength on Valerie or on Amiri will be really nice. Dex on Lindsay or Charisma. Dex Intelligence on Tiss, Dex Intelligence or Dex Charisma on Ember, and I'm assuming he's going to be Wisdom Strength.
I know the way.
Bothers me that the leave and never return option is like right next to the the end conversation option. Very, if I ever click that by accident, I will be very cross. I'm just saying.
I'll go ahead.
Do these add weight? Not a ton. Some of these books do, though. Okay, so it says these are all antiques. Those are all ones, or zeros rather. It should help a little. I mean, a lot of that's from the camping supplies, but that's now 10 pounds of stuff that I got rid of. That's probably not bad. Now the big question is, who do I take with me? I feel like we need all three of the physical characters. So it pretty much comes down to which supports I need to take with me. What is he actually good at? I may actually just leave Tristian back. He's very weak from a martial stance. Channeling and healing is actually super good, but these two are going to provide a lot more in the way of damage. And their base skills seem like they're more useful. He has a lot of overlap with Ember's skills. He's also super squishy. What does he actually have for equipment, actually? Yeah, that was a mistake. Okay. So we're leaving him back. because I don't want to go buy equipment for him. That's as good a reason as any. I mean, he's also just not a very well-made character from the way I usually play. Like, again, he's very good casting. He would be a great character if I had a way to just leave him out of the fights and then just have him step up and cast a heal spell or cast buffs after or before, which I may be able to do, but it seems like at that point you're missing a slot out of your characters also. So yeah, we'll leave him out for now. We may end up switching it up as it goes on. I'm definitely going to be switching up party members as the game progresses, as we get more options, as I have more stuff that I'm bringing into the fold. Because a few of these characters I'm not really like. Valerie I like right now, but I'm gonna prefer potentially using Gavin later over her. We'll see. Wait, did he just like use that scroll on himself or something? Whatever. Okay, we're gonna exit. We're gonna leave. We're gonna swap. We're gonna do a little swap around quick. I'm not actually keeping this party yet. I'm pulling over here because I need to get into a situation where he can cast a spell, apparently, to target Valerie to remove blindness, to get rid of that penalty, etc. Since I apparently can't do that here. Apparently we're doing this. And then we'll swap back. Like I said, Tis does a lot of damage right now. Honestly, the person who I would prefer to switch currently is Ember.
I'm listening.
There we go. I think this was the troll. Should we give it a shot? Should we? We can always leave if we need to.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Ready for anything. Esme, Axel, yes. Esme, Axel, yes.
and Lindsay was called forth.
Esme, Axel, yes.
Let's close the distance so we can heal. Is there a way to... Yeah, let's turn off the AI there. So he stops trying to do whatever he was doing.
I'll survive. I always survive. I'll survive. I always survive.
Yeah, once again, we're in that same situation a little bit that I was running into before, which is the issue with attacks of opportunity in this game. Can he not channel?
Yes. I'll survive. I always survive. Esme, Axel, yes. Ah!
Serves you right.
I'm pretty sure this isn't gonna work, but I suppose it's worth a shot. I mean, we're already this far. Unfortunately, I think we're losing out overall. And now we're dead. There's a reason I saved. So I got the blindness cured, which was my goal there. Let's head back to base. Quick switch back. And we'll see what's next. So yeah, I think we're probably going to be wrapping up here. So I guess we're going to have to go back to the old sycamore, it looks like. We're going to rest. Actually, real quick, since I wasn't thinking about it. Okay, 53 days. We've still got quite a while. Just kind of had that realization of I haven't actually checked how much time we have left in a while. We just did a day trip, basically, out and back, since there's apparently not a good way to do that otherwise. Oh well. I will also say, while I'm not really excited about our cleric friend, is it Tristian, as a party member, once we start to get into the kingdom building aspect of this in the second chapter and on, he will be a good governing character with his high mental stats, high charisma, high wisdom. So I think that will be promising also. Even if we don't use him now, we'll get to use him. How would I kick this out? Okay. So this is going to be a good stopping point. We're going to head down to the old sycamore. I'm thinking. I have been Rafekill. This has been Pathfinder Kingmaker. If you're enjoying this, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one.